video I made, I remember that so many people gave me feedback telling me that we did not post the results. Now today I'm going to be posting the results of that last week or that previous video. Now I'm about to pour the soap into the mold. Sorry about that. I'm about to pour the soap. So you need to oil your mold. You need to add oil to the mold. You know, my hand, maybe because of the tummy stick, is staining this. But never mind. The purpose of our purpose is the soap. So when you have, make sure you oil the mold very well, so that by the time you want to remove the soap, it will be very easy. So I'm done with the oiling. However, I would like to make some explanation as regards PKO. There are so many kinds of oils you can use for your soap, but that particular video I made use of PKO. If you have not watched the video, you may not understand one or two things I'll be doing in this. So if you check here, you'll be able to click on the video to watch that particular video. Now, I labeled this video sample A, and this is sample B, and this is my caustic soda and my soda ash. If you know that you are interested in knowing why I did this labeling and what I intend to explain further from that previous video, come along with me. Now, if you can remember, in the previous video we made use of 3 liters of PKO. We used 1.5 liters of fermented caustic soda and 750 cl, 75 ml of 750 cl or 75 ml of our soda ash, coupled with all other things we added. Now, I'm trying to explain that in the market or wherever you are supposed to buy your PKO, there are usually several ones. Now, this is sample A. Watch how I'm going to use sample A and the results. Okay, I think I should use the sample B first. You can see that the PKO looks the same. In fact, you will assume that they are the same, but they are not the same. Now, I'm going to be using sample A. Sorry about that. I'm going to be measuring. This is 125 ml of my sample A. 125 ml. Then if I'm going to use 125 ml, that means that my caustic soda will be just half of that, which will be 62.5 ml or thereabouts. So I've measured half of this and I'll be mixing it. I'll be using my spoon. So I'll be adding the caustic soda into the solution. Yes. I hope you can see this. You can see the caustic soda blending smoothly into the PKO. It's blending smoothly and is still liquid in form. It's when we pour it into our mold that it will give us the solidified. Then here is my soda ash. I'm going to be adding quarter of this cup, which is going to be 31.000. Now you're supposed to add your soda ash little by little. You add it little by little. You add it little by little. You mix it until it has totally mixed together. So the moment you add your soda ash, you add other ingredients like I said in this previous video, then your soap is good for the mold. So I'm going to pour this into the mold while I experiment this second PKO, this batch B PKO. I'm making the same measurement like I did earlier. The 125 ml, that's 1/8. This cup is 1/8 cup. Now here is my caustic soda solution. I'm measuring half of it like I did earlier, as you can see. Here is, and I'm trying to pour it into the solution. You can see from what we did earlier that when I mixed my caustic soda with my PKO, it was really very smooth, but you can see that this solidified immediately. Now there are so many explanations to this. When we talk about bar soap production, it has to do with fatty acid inside the oil you are using, and the fatty acid will react with the soda ash that has a level of acidic content, and the result is what gives us our soap. Now this PKO cannot be used for production for the soap that you intend to sell, because if the soap is like this, we have not added our soda ash, we have not even added the sodium sulfate, the silicate, our fragrance and others, that you will not even be able to pour it into the mold. Therefore, if we get any new batch of PKO, we usually experiment it maybe in smaller batches than this before we sell to customers, so that you will be sure that you are having a sample. Also, PKO comes in other variants color, beautiful golden color, beautiful brownish color. It doesn't mean that if you are making bar soap in large quantity, even if you are doing a test at home, it doesn't mean that you should not do your batch test like this I'm experimenting to you. So it's only when you are able to do a batch test that you will be able to know if that PKO will work out what you actually want it to work out or not. I hope that with this explanation you can understand that PKO comes in variants, and that you understand how to test it to be able to know what to buy, and so that you'll be able to follow that format I gave in that last video. If you have any other question, kindly message me on my page and I will be able to respond. You can also check the PKO. We have the sample of the golden PKO on our Instagram page. Also, there will be other videos coming, so if you have not subscribed to this channel, I will advise you to do so now. Make sure you put on the notification bell so that when new videos pop up, you can easily know, you can watch it, and all your inquiries will be attended to. Thank you.